Hi guys, so I am trying to work on my front door curb appeal here, and I added some flowers. Tribucina, I think that's the new one. This is purple one at the end. Look how pretty. I just watered her so the flowers look like not the greatest, but look at what they look like. So pretty, and they just keep on blooming and blooming and blooming. I have two of those. That was an old basket that I tried to refresh with some impatiens. Make it colorful. And then have the same thing on the other side. These, okay, are you ready for these? These Spathoglottis pink variety are so beautiful and have grown double the size as the, I think these are the plicatas. They don't bloom as much. They're a lot smaller, and I bought them pretty much the same size. This one is just spike after spike after spike after bloom after spike. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. So this is the yellow and pink variety. And then I don't know what this is called, but it's doing fine. And I forgot what these are called, but they're doing great. Here in the front, this was a stowaway that came up by itself from a past landscaping. Super old. I don't know where it came from, but it's deciding to just grow there, and it matches with this one, so I'm gonna let it stay. And this one is there because my husband likes croton and I don't. That's what I like. This is what he likes, so we had to, I guess, compromise. Over here on the side I have some of my rescue phals that I put on the trees. Let me show you how they're doing. They're all right. They are all right. This is the newest one. She's attaching. The other ones have attached, have bloomed. Over here on this side, this is oh, I forgot the name of this tree again. Oh my goodness, I forgot this palm. Oh, in any case, see how they're attaching? I put them on with pantyhose. See that? Put them on with the pantyhose. I didn't even realize that this one was a sequential bloomer, but it is. But I have the signal that there are thrips or something here, because look what happens to this beautiful spike. All of these spikes have been ravished. So the good about it is that it is a good place for them. They spiked. A bad thing is that the thrips caught wind of this situation and came in a rush. They probably came in a caravan and decided to do their camping out here, and they have ravished. And I think it's thrips. I'm not sure. I'm gonna come and spray the only one that I have left to see if there's any. See, this one I think started to go again. I'm gonna try to save them. I'm gonna come out with a mega big container of 7 that I bought and see if that'll work. But this is a good spot, and I am planning on adding a whole lot more to this tree that I forgot the name of. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. Here we have some bottleneck palms, and they're also doing, I guess, okay on here. Look at how pretty. But the botrytis is in the air, because look at this. Or maybe it's rain. Dancing ladies are great. I even added another one here at the end because they seem to do well here. And see how the phalaenopsis quickly adhere to the palm tree. So everything is good up here in the front. Did a tiny landscaping, try to add some color. So that's the latest that I did, that I showed you. I got some here. So I'll show you quickly. I planted all of these, all of these, all of these, to try to add some color. And last but not least, little project I was working on. I have this tree right in the front. And in this tree, I decided to put in some phalaenopsis. Add them on with a zip tie like they do at Fairchild Tropical Gardens. Look at this one. is in spike, looking good. I guess the thrips haven't come over here. See, very simply with a zip tie just recently. This one as well, zip tie. These are some rescue ones, but I come out and water them every day. See it there? So they're like camouflage, they're hiding, but they're doing okay. So if these do well here, I am going to secretly add, I don't know why secretly, but add them up there, anywhere where there's like a little nook and cranny. And look, new roots. This one looks like it's a little bit dehydrated, but it's because it's bare root. Maybe I'll add some moss. What do you guys think? Should I add moss or should I just let them be? I'm gonna have to decide what to do. But it looks like a good spot for them. So I'm back in the orchid pergola. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was referring to. This is the insect killer that is not as heavy duty as the other one that I have, that I kind of go around almost daily and I spray the buds. So this I got at Home Depot, of course. They sell it on Amazon as well. I don't know if they sell it at orchid supply stores, I'm not sure. But yeah, so this, I just go spray the buds, and so far it has worked in mostly everything that I've sprayed. This is the normal bottle that comes to like $15. So this one was like double the price for a whole lot more. This one was, I think it's a quart. This is a quart. And this has 1.33 of a gallon. Okay, so it's a gallon and a third and a little more. So kills on contact. So this is not a systemic, obviously. This is topical. So I go around and I spray the buds, and I've even, if I have found thrips, like I found thrips on this. I have found thrips on this before. What is all this happening here? Ants. Oh, jeez, Louise. Ants. So what I did was I sprayed her right in where I saw. Look what happens. So the buds, the blooms kind of get discolored, but the thrips disappear, and it's a lot better situation than if you just let them go rampant. They die, right? So look how pretty she is. She still is. I'm still able to, oh, that's what I'm seeing. Look at this huge spider in there, and I'm just sticking my finger. Oh, no. No, ma'am. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, yes, there you go. Demonstration of how the 7 works, or Sevine, or whatever, however you call it. Anyway, so you spray right on the flowers. You spray on the buds. So I sprayed, and I definitely see the thrips disappear. It does get thrips, but if you're not hitting the thrips, they pretty much have to bump into the liquid or something like that to make it work. So anyways, while we're in the orchid pergola, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what I'm very, very excited about. Yes, all this is exciting. I might as well show you the apple blossom. Guanarana, something like that. Apple blossom. I know I'm saying it incorrectly, but it the name has changed to Jack. Let me show you. Jack Fowliera, the apple blossom, NN yellow. So I know that there's another color. It's like soft pink, but this one stood out to me. Yes, it's a bag baby. It is a bag baby. This was one bag baby. This wasn't 2. This is 1. It's, when did I get her? It says 2021 on her tag, but I got her maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. But look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. This one didn't make it. It's okay. One flower didn't make it, so it's okay. I'm super happy with having the rest of them. Look how pretty. And scent, yes, very mild, very soft, little bit floral, not that sweet. Nice, but not, you know, it's not like my Bangkok Sunset. It's not like my Novelty Fowls, definitely not like my Vandas, but still something to appreciate. Look how pretty she is. Probably $17 from the Home Depot. Not probably, it was. So that's that. This is a no ID den fowl that I had. But look at the flower size. The flower size is like pretty incredible. I didn't even know I had this. I don't know where it came from. I cannot tell you. It was probably from Sunset Nursery because that's where I've gotten most of my den fowls because they are very affordable. Extremely affordable. And I have her in another pot, the same kind. I don't know why I didn't put them together, but when I first started this journey, I didn't think of the community pot situation that I was right now. So, you know, trying to achieve with almost everything. Buy 2 of everything. I think I got that from Marley. Marley is another, you know, person that is really good at adding more and more and more together, and then they look huge and they bloom beautifully. So Marley, she has a business called Orchid, and you can find her on YouTube, so go check her out. Orchid Lover Marley, I believe. She does a lot of the community pots, community mountings, and yes, between her and Nelson, watching them do that, it's definitely something that, mira, look, pobrecita, she's, now I feel bad. Now she's dying. Sorry for the Spanglish, but now she's either dying or napping or I don't know what. But I wanted to give you a sneak peek, guys, because my Louise Fuchs Myrmecophila, aka Shamberkia, take a look at her. Look at her bare root, beautiful, from Plantio. I got her from Fairchild, and she is starting to bloom. Starting to bloom. She's not done yet. Not done at all. So I'm gonna let her do her thing. I'm not gonna bother her. I know she doesn't have a scent yet. I heard she did have a scent, but not yet. I know Blanca has one. We bought it together, and I'm in love. Mine only came with 1 spike, but she's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers. Can't wait for that. So I will show you when she finishes opening. My arachnus is still going nicely. What else can I show you? This one from Sunset is in double spike, so that's exciting. That's very, very exciting. This is my keiki from my Violetta after it broke in half. Growing new roots, looking like it's enjoying itself. And my Pachara Delight is right here next to her cousin, Paksham Blue. This is the Pachara Delight. So if you wanted to compare, they have similar flowers. This one is a little bit bigger, but they are frequent bloomers. They do not have a scent, but do you even need a scent when you have such a gorgeous flower? No, I don't think so. Look at that. But they look the same. They look almost the same. Amazing, but they're different. Another one that's in bloom right now is the, I believe it's the, what is this? What is this? Hold on. Yeah, this is a Mimi Palmer. I have some situation going on with the leaves, so I sprayed her with the fungicide. Yeah, I guess, you know, that happens. You can't always have perfect looking leaves when you're growing outside, and it's okay, because there's no way that I'm going to bring all 300 plus orchids inside. That will never happen. My Curlsmith Beauty Yellow Butterfly is, as you can tell, getting darker. It is getting darker. And these, it's funny how when you touch these, they're softer. They're more flexible. And then you touch this, it's a little bit more waxy. So what I've learned is that the more waxy, the sturdier the flower, they last a little longer. And it's true. This one has been going on for weeks. This one is almost done. This is one of my favorite scents of all time, V Bantram. And she also is exhibiting this funky thing with her leaves. I sprayed and removed the 2 worst leaves, but I don't know, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it gets better and not worse. So over here, oh my gosh, I have this starting to bloom from Miss Lady Vanda. This is V Chang Tai Chang Kuei. I don't even know. It has Lamalata in it, so I had to get her because the scent is delicious. Little flowers, but I'm gonna save her for when she's done blooming. And I wanted to show you, I don't know if you remember that I bought this, another Myrmecophila, for only $25 at the Tamiami. And I thought, okay, it's gonna look really nice on this Roxy mount. This is Orchids 365, and I just wanted to show you how the roots have decided to show me that they're happy. Look at this. At first I go, oh my goodness, the roots, it's not happening, but now they are. So they just took a little bit, and of course I put them on here. What is this doing here? I put them on here. I put it on here in January because I am the worst acclimator. I'm gonna name myself the worst acclimator ever. I am so impatient for the acclimation process, and I have seen that I don't lose a lot, so I don't see, in my case, a big reason to wait so long. They do very well, but yeah, maybe I'll learn my lesson one day and I will acclimate a little longer. Look at this, how pretty, from Moats. It is a frequent bloomer. I can honestly say this is like 4th or 5th time, and I had it for, I don't know, less than a year. Less than a year. Nothing else around here is doing much except for this no ID, another fowl that's a no ID with a huge flowers. I don't know where it came from, don't know where I got her, but I did kind of a community pot, and I put a couple in there and they're doing okay. I'd like to know, do you guys remove, see this cane here? This cane looks like it's so done. Do you remove that or do you leave it there? I know I've heard that it can hold energy for the plant, but wow, look at this. Que feo. It looks a little feo, and I think it might be tempting for the frogs. Look, it looks like a nice bed that the frogs might want to jump into, so I don't know what I want to do with that. I'm very happy to see my, oh my goodness, I look down and all I see is spikes. Wow, so we have Spike City over here, guys. Spike City on this, oh yeah, baby raspberry. Look at this, spike over here. Ooh, sticky. And this one that is the Sherry Baby, 2 spikes. Is it 2? Is there more? 2 spikes. Over here, this is the Bolera Big Shot Hilo Sparkle. Oh my gosh, I almost bought her online, not remembering that I had one. Okay, no spikes there. Oh, I think I see a spike on here. Yes, I do. What is this? Oncidium Eye Candy Pinky. Yes, that I got from Carmela. Okay, nothing else, just one. I don't see any from this one. What is this? Hilo Firecracker Lucky Strike. Okay, this is the one that smells like caramel or something like that. That's a nice one to have. And over here, I wanted to show you, oh, again and again and again and again and again, because now they've opened. Sorry for the close-up. I had to take a smell, a whiff. Oh my goodness, the smell on this Nobly is beautiful. So sweet. Oh my goodness, look at that. I just put her on this piece of cork. She has made herself at home, and look at the beautiful little blooms, dark in the center, a little splash of pink around the outside. It's not even done opening. She's like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. Okay, so I'm gonna put her back because she's not ready to be shown yet. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what's going on in the orchid pergola. So what else is in spiker on here? So this one isn't spike, and it has these very long stringy spikes. And this reminds me of way back when I started. I remember asking a Facebook group, I said, what do I do with the long grassy parts? Do I cut them off? And they all laughed at me. They were like, haha, cut off the grassy parts. Almost like saying, you are very, very new, that you don't know that's where the blooms are gonna come. Those are the spikes. I didn't know. But now I know, and they're gonna look somewhat like this. So it's a type of Oncidium dancing lady. I don't even know, because it is actually a no ID. And I wanted to show you my little project. This is my anosmum, the only one I have. I put her on here. I was a little disappointed that she didn't last that long in bloom, but I mounted her on this mount from the orchid supply store, and I think she looks pretty nice. I think she looks good. And look at all of these spikes, guys. Look at this. Spike and spike and spike. So that is 1, 2, 3. 3 so far. New roots. I'm trying to give you the best view so you can see what the roots are doing, because the roots are very important. Look at that root system. A bunch of them, and they are adhering, and this is not that old at all. This is like a month old. Nodosa crossed with RTH. I have to look at what RTH stands for. Young Min Orange Sunlight. So yes, it's a bag baby. Doing well. Going to bloom after just a few months on this mount. I love it. This one is also going to bloom. I think I've showed her. This is the Foul Green Word. I got this one from, I believe, Tamiami, from one of those international sellers. I believe it's Wilson. I also got my original one from Wilson from the Redlands, which, by the way, it's coming up, guys. So this weekend is coming up, the Apopka in Crowell Smith, their spring show, which is going to be fantastic. There's nothing more that I want than to be there, so I'm really going to try my best. And if I can, I will be there for sure. If I can't, I will cry at home. But anyways, that one's gonna bloom, and I think Nelson has the same one, so I can't wait to see what it looks like. What else is happening here? Well, there is a lot of fowls happening here. A lot of fowls. And fowls, oh my gosh, this one's crashing into. This was a rescue from the orchid supply store that I thought, that's not gonna last. It's not gonna make it. But let's see. It is actually blooming anyway. This is called Golden Brick. Golden Brick. I don't smell anything, but it's just starting to open, and it fell down a bunch of times because it's windy here in Miami for some reason. It's like the new windy city, I guess, because it is windy. And if it's not windy, it's scorching. Look at this one, how pretty. Another rescue. I mounted her on the chala wood, and yep, she is adhering. I do have to water these every day because they're completely bare root. This one I was smart, and I added some moss, but it still gets super dry, so every day this one gets watered. These beautiful, beautiful foul blooms. Now that I have encountered foul with scent like this one, oh my god, every time I come by here, I just enter the pergola and I could smell this beautiful, it's a golden Buddha, or bronze Buddha is what she's called. Oh my goodness. Now I'm in love with fowls, and these beautiful structural petals that you know are gonna last. I am so happy with this rebloom. Oh my goodness. Ooh, so delicious. If you don't have one, go run and get one. Literally go run and get one. I think I got her as a gift. I even have her in this kind of a pot. By the way, if you want to order pots, you can go to the orchid supply store. You can get some from Ken, and he'll give you a 12% off, and he will send them to you for free in the US. So 12% off with my name, Melissa. And you can have pots, and you can have orchids, and you can have mounts and all that good stuff. So, oh, I see a bug on this bud. What is that? What is that? I'm gonna go get my spray because little buddy, you can't be there. I don't know what you're doing, munching, but nope, nope. And look at this one, how pretty with the spots. So pretty. So yeah, the phals are really putting on a show. I am in love. I think that I'm turning my obsession into phals. I change every couple weeks what I love the best. But look at the phals. Oh my gosh. The phals in the spring, after they start, look up, look up, look up. I'm missing some because, look at that. After they take their time and they spike, and then they put on the bloom show. It's like, how can you not love them? How can you, you know, and I know somebody, oh yeah, the basic phals. Yeah, but so look at how beautiful. My next phal that I'm going to get is a Schilleriana. I need one. I saw a huge one at RF's in the Redlands, and I spoke to Michael. I said, okay, when are you getting this? Because I will be here first thing to buy a Schilleriana for sure. Oh, I see buds from a no ID Dendrobium. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna get a Schilleriana. Do you have one? Let me know if you think it's a good one for me to have. You know how my weather situation is here. Look at that one. Beautiful. The phals are going nuts. They are doing so good. So the rest of my mounts look pretty good. I'm gonna have to give them all a shower today because it's been super hot. Everything looks good. These roots have grown so much. This is my, from Miami also, my L Super Biens. I can't remember what this is. Oh, I know what this is. That is a, I need to redo this tag because this tag is going to get lost. Sophrolalia Cattleya Smile Again Hawaii. Crossed with Misty Girl Autumn Symphony. I believe this was a bare root from Ecuagenera. That's what I think it is. And the bare root situation looks like it's doing great. This is also one of the mounts from Orchid Supply Store. So the rest, some of these are from Amazon. Some of the cork ones that are thicker are from Ophi's. So that's all that's going on right now. That's everything that's going on in the orchid pergola. I know I showed you my baskets. Wow, this one is still going from Josh at the Orchid Den. So I wanted to show you something really quick. This is at the height that it gets a lot of sun, and this was not like this before. So unfortunately, I think that this one is in a spot that is too much sun for her. So this, see, look how it's turning on the parts that it's getting sun. This is looking like sun stress. If you think it is sun stress, let me know, because I'm gonna have to move her around. This one, on the other hand, is not changing color. So maybe this one, this is the blue one, the blue orchid. This one maybe doesn't, see, the leaves are hot. One way to tell if it's too warm or too hot is if you feel the leaves and the leaves are hot to the touch, then that's a sign that it may be getting too much sun. So I'm afraid that this one and my little friend over here, let me see, it has a little red. And this one too, look, see? Too much sun over here. So I'm gonna have to scoot these back some in the pergola. It's too much for them. Yep. So those are things that you learn little by little. I'm learning. So, and it's funny because this one is getting the same kind of sun and is not turning red, except for a couple of spots. Don't know. I don't know. But my beautiful Yoshisaki Mayor Yoshisaki still smelling delicious, and I had to spray her, so that's why you can see discoloration in the flower. And we're gonna see how these fowls do. Okay, I see a little bit of root nubbings, so that's a good sign, but I'm gonna see how she does and they do, because I basically just got rescue fowls, put them on here, water every day, and I'm crossing my fingers, see if it works out. Oh yes, I know what you're gonna say. What is that? What is that? You know what that is? So I don't think I've shown this yet. I don't think I've shown this, but I am going to really soon. I might do a little video of how I put her either in a basket, because I got a lot of baskets now, either in a basket or on a mount. I can't decide, but I'm gonna do that really soon. And before I do that, I wanted to shout out to a couple of channels. Please don't blank out and forget. So I met a nice lady. Her name is Daya, and her channel is called Orchids, World and More. So you might want to check her out. I have to check her out myself, but we met through Instagram, and she has a lot of pretty pictures, so I'm assuming that she has a lot of orchids that she takes care of, and I know that she goes to shows as well. So if you'd like to check her out, I always like to mention other channels, and you know, because that's exactly how I started growing. I kind of, you know, met people, and we share a love of orchids, so why not stick together and help each other out? So that's one. What is the other one that oh my gosh, I can't remember. The Orchid Whisperer. Oh my gosh, she's fantastic. She doesn't need any help from me. She is massive in YouTube, but oh my goodness, I bump into her videos, and just like, if you want to hear somebody soothing and relaxing and you haven't bumped into the Orchid Whisperer, oh my goodness. And then she'll give you a little blessing at the end, which, if that's not the sweetest thing, I don't know what it is. She is so peaceful, relaxing, full of knowledge, and yeah, she is wonderful. So if I think of others, I will shout out to them. And that's it. Oh my goodness, that's it today from the Orchid Pergola. I think I don't have anything else. I know that you hear a lot of goodbyes, and then I start over again. So I guess that's just me thinking that I'm signing off, but I keep going. Look at these fowls. Look at these fowls. How pretty. This is a little project, and before it goes out, I wanted to show you. Nice. Okay guys, so I will be back soon. Next time, probably I might add the video of me mounting this. Maybe I'll make a whole video of taking her out and mounting her. Maybe that'll be fun. Some people said they wouldn't mind. Wait, what is this? What is, I just noticed this. Oh my gosh, I have buds. I have buds, and this is a bag baby, so I'm not making this up. Burdigan Wonder Lakeland Spring Squall, cross with BC Mount Hood Mary. Oh, pink and yellow. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So yes, this is a bag baby, and I put two bag babies together in the same pot, and it's doing very, very good, this little community pot. Yes, another bloom show gonna happen. So exciting. So guys, don't forget, after Apopka, we have a big one. And there's one I'm forgetting. I think there's one at the Mounts. Is it Mounts? I will put in the brochure. I will put in the flyer because I can't remember exactly. It's one that I've never been to. But in May, I think it's May 17th, 18th, 19th, something like that, we have Redlands. How exciting. I know they have a sale on tickets online, so you can get it for like 35% off. So signing off from the Orchid Pergola, guys. I will see you later. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions so I can address those. I'd be more than happy to. And have a gorgeous day.